Welcome to our channel. Wish you always healthy and excited. Please support our channel by clicking subscribe. Thank you. Happy watching.
Chapter 1. Journey to the Mysterious Island. In the heart of a bustling city, amidst the towering skyscrapers and bustling streets, lived a group of unlikely friends bound by their shared love for adventure. Each member of this diverse group possessed unique traits and personalities that made him an inseparable team. First among them was Lily, the spirited leader of the group. With her fiery determination and unwavering courage, she was always the first to leap into action, leading her friends fearlessly into the unknown. Lily's adventurous spirit was matched only by her sense of justice, always ready to stand up for what she believed in, no matter the odds. By her side stood Oliver, the gentle boy with a heart of gold. His kind and compassionate nature endeared him to everyone he met. Oliver's quiet strength and unwavering loyalty made him the backbone of the group, a steady presence in even the most chaotic of situations. Mia, the brains of the operation, brought her sharp wit and quick thinking to the table. With her keen intellect and resourcefulness, she was always one step ahead, devising clever solutions to even the most challenging of problems. Mia's calm and analytical approach to problem solving often saved the day, earning her the admiration and respect of her friends. Completing the quartet was Ethan, the energetic thrill-seeker with a penchant for mischief. His boundless enthusiasm and infectious laughter brought lightness to even the darkest of situations, keeping the group's spirits high no matter what obstacles they faced. Ethan's adventurous spirit and sense of fun added excitement to their adventures, turning even the most mundane tasks into thrilling escapades. Together, they formed an unstoppable team, their individual strengths complementing each other perfectly as they embarked on one thrilling adventure after another. And little did they know, their greatest adventure was yet to come. As they stood on the cusp of their next journey, they knew that challenges would lay ahead. They would face them together, bound by friendship, courage, and a shared love for adventure. One sunny afternoon, as Lily, Mia, Oliver, and Ethan wandered through the town's park, Ethan stumbled upon an old, weathered parchment beneath a bush. Brushing off the dirt, he revealed intricate markings.
A map.
Excited whispers filled the air as the children examined the map, tracing the winding paths and cryptic symbols that seemed to lead to an uncharted island.
This is incredible. Do you think it's real?
Only one way to find out. We should follow it.
With hearts pounding with excitement, they decided to embark on the adventure promised by the mysterious map. With the discovery of the mysterious map and the promise of adventure hanging in the air, Lily, Mia, Oliver, and Ethan gathered together. They met at Lily's backyard as the sun dipped low on the horizon, casting a warm glow over their faces.
So, are we really going to do this? Are we really going to embark on this adventure to uncover the secrets of the island?
Absolutely. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. We can't pass it up. But what if it's dangerous? What if we get lost?
We'll stick together, Mia. We'll be fine.
With determination shining in their eyes, they made a pact to face whatever challenges lay ahead together. Venturing beyond the familiar streets of Willowbrook, they encountered dense forests and rocky terrain, their anticipation growing with each step. As they reached the edge of a cliff overlooking the vast ocean, they spotted the hidden island shimmering in the distance, bathed in the golden light of the setting sun.
It's beautiful. Are we really going?
We didn't come this far to turn back now. With determined hearts, they descended down the rocky cliff, their excitement palpable. As they reached the bottom, they set sail for the mysterious island, eager to uncover its secrets and embark on an unforgettable journey together. As they boarded Ethan's family boat, the gentle lapping of waves against the hull echoed their excitement. The boat bobbed rhythmically as they set sail into the unknown, the stars twinkling overhead like guiding beacons.
Here we go, everyone. Adventure awaits.
I can't believe we're really doing this. It feels like something out of a storybook. I hope there's treasure.
And maybe some ancient ruins to explore.
With laughter and anticipation bubbling between them, they sailed further and further from the shore. They had to leave behind the familiar comforts of home for the promise of discovery and adventure. As they sailed into the evening, the vast expanse of the open sea stretched out before them, shimmering in the last ray of sun. The gentle sway of the boat and the rhythmic sound of the waves lulled them into a sense of peace and wonder.
Look, everyone. There it is, the island from the map.
It's beautiful. And mysterious.
With hearts full of excitement and anticipation, they were anxious to reach the sandy shores of the island. They were more than ready to uncover its secrets and embark on the adventure of a lifetime. As Lily, Mia, Oliver, and Ethan sailed closer to the mysterious island, they experienced some unexpected problems. Dark clouds gathered ominously overhead, and the once gentle sea grew restless, tossing their small boat about like a toy in a bathtub. The children exchanged worried glances as the first droplets of rain began to fall, quickly escalating into a full-blown tempest.
Brace yourselves, everyone. This storm came out of nowhere.
What do we do, Ethan? We can't navigate through this.
Hold on tight, everyone. We'll get through this together.
With fierce determination, Ethan struggled to keep the boat steady amidst the raging storm, his hands clenched tightly around the helm. Waves crashed against the sides of the boat, threatening to capsize them at any moment.
I'm scared, guys. What if we don't make it?
We will make it, Mia. We have to. We will discover what this island has prepared for us.
Hang on, everyone. We can't give up now.
For what felt like an eternity, they battled against the ferocious elements, their resolve tested with each passing moment. But through sheer perseverance and unwavering teamwork, they managed to navigate through the worst of the storm. As the storm clouds finally began to dissipate and the sun peeked out from behind the clouds, the children let out a collective sigh of relief. Their faces streaked with rain and their clothes drenched to the bone.
We did it, everyone. We made it through the storm.
I can't believe we're still alive.
That was intense. But we're stronger together.
With the worst of the storm behind them, they continued their journey towards the mysterious island. Their spirits buoyed by the knowledge that they could overcome any obstacle as long as they stood united. As they neared the shore, the children couldn't help but feel a sense of pride and accomplishment. They had faced their first major challenge head-on and emerged victorious, ready to face whatever else the island had in store for them. And with renewed determination, They set foot on the sandy shores, eager to uncover the secrets that awaited them on this strange and mysterious island. After what felt like an eternity battling against the raging storm, Lily, Mia, Oliver, and Ethan finally saw a glimmer of hope on the horizon. The dark clouds began to disperse, revealing rays of sunlight breaking through the gray veil. The once tumultuous sea gradually calmed, as if nature itself had decided to grant them safe passage to their destination.
Look everyone. The clouds are finally clearing up. Thank goodness, I was starting to worry we'd never see the sun again.
We did it, guys. We are reaching the island together.
As the boat drew closer to the island, the children couldn't help but feel a sense of awe at the sight before them. Towering cliffs rose majestically from the shoreline, adorned with vibrant foliage cascading down to meet the sandy beaches below. The air was filled with the sweet scent of tropical flowers, and exotic birds soared overhead, their colorful plumage a stark contrast against the azure sky.
Wow, this place is incredible.
It's like something out of a fairy tale. I can't wait to explore every inch of it.
With eager anticipation, they guided the boat to a secluded cove and dropped anchor. Their hearts were racing with excitement at the thought of setting foot on the mysterious island. Stepping onto the soft sand, the children felt a sense of exhilaration wash over them. The ground beneath their feet seemed to pulse with life, as if welcoming them to this newfound paradise. They took a moment to relish in the warmth of the sun on their skin, the gentle breeze playing with their hair, before setting off to explore the island's wonders.
Where do we even begin?
Let's start by following the shoreline. Maybe we'll find something interesting.
Sounds like a plan. Lead the way, Lily.
With Lily at the helm, they began their journey along the coast, marveling at the sheer beauty of their surroundings. They discovered hidden coves with crystal-clear waters teeming with colorful fish, and lush forests filled with exotic flora that seemed to dance in the gentle breeze.
This island is full of surprises around every corner.
Yeah, but I have a feeling the best is yet to come.
As they ventured deeper into the heart of the island, little did they know that they were about to stumble upon secrets beyond their wildest dreams. They would embark on an adventure that would change their lives forever. Chapter 2. Amazing Discoveries. As Lily, Mia, Oliver, and Ethan ventured deeper into the heart of the island, they stumbled upon a vast clearing surrounded by towering trees. The air was thick with the sounds of the jungle, and a sense of excitement tingled in their veins.
Look at the size of this clearing. There's gotta be something amazing here.
Let's explore and see what we can find.
With eager anticipation, they pushed through the dense foliage, their eyes scanning the surroundings for any signs of life. Suddenly, a rustling sound caught their attention, and they froze in their tracks. Emerging from the thick vegetation, they beheld a sight that took their breath away: a brachiosaurus towering above the trees, its long neck reaching towards the sky. The massive herbivore grazed peacefully, its gentle eyes surveying the surroundings with a sense of serene majesty.
This can't be real. Am I seeing a dinosaur? Wow, I've never seen anything like it.
Wow. I've always heard legends about them, but I never thought they were real. It's incredible. So majestic. This is amazing. We're face to face with a real-life dinosaur.
The children stood in awe, captivated by the sight of the gentle giant. For a moment, time seemed to stand still as they watched the Brachiosaurus move gracefully through the clearing, its presence filling them with a sense of wonder and reverence.
We have to remember this moment forever.
They couldn't help but feel a sense of connection to the ancient world that had been brought back to life before their very eyes. And little did they know, this encounter with the Brachiosaurus was only the beginning of their extraordinary journey on the mysterious island. After their awe-inspiring encounter with the Brachiosaurus, Lily, Mia, Oliver, and Ethan continued their exploration of the island. Their minds were buzzing with excitement and curiosity. As they ventured deeper into the heart of the jungle, they stumbled upon a clearing where more dinosaurs had gathered, their expressions filled with concern.
What's going on here? Something doesn't seem right. Look at their faces.
Approaching cautiously, the children noticed a sense of unease among the dinosaurs, as if they were troubled by something beyond their control.
Excuse me, is everything okay?
A friendly Triceratops stepped forward, its horned head bowed with worry.
We're glad you're here, little ones. We need your help.
What's wrong? How can we help?
The Triceratops explained that their peaceful existence on the island was being threatened by a group of hunters who sought to capture them for profit. These hunters were equipped with advanced technology that made them formidable adversaries, and the dinosaurs feared for their safety.
That's terrible. We have to do something to stop them.
We appreciate your willingness to help, but these hunters are dangerous. You'll need to be careful.
We won't let them harm you. We promise to do whatever it takes to protect you and your home.
Determined to stand up for their new friends, Lily, Mia, Oliver, and Ethan pledged to help the dinosaurs defend their island against the hunters' threat.
Wait, before we go, can we ask your name?
I am Thora. Remember me, little ones, for I shall stand by your side.
Thora, thank you for trusting us. We won't let you down.
We'll do everything in our power to keep you safe, Thora.
With newfound allies in Thora and the other dinosaurs, the children knew they had a tough journey ahead. But with their courage, determination, and the bond they shared with their prehistoric friends, they were ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead. And so, with hearts full of resolve, they set off to confront the hunters and protect the island they now called home. As Lily, Mia, Oliver, and Ethan ventured deeper into the heart of the island, their bond with the dinosaurs grew stronger with each passing moment. They spent their days exploring the lush landscapes, learning about the dinosaurs' way of life, and forging friendships that transcended time itself.
It's incredible how quickly we've become friends with the dinosaurs. They're such gentle creatures. It's hard to imagine anyone wanting to harm them.
We have to do everything we can to protect them from the hunters. Agreed. They've welcomed us into their home with open arms. It's the least we can do.
With a shared sense of purpose, the children pledged to stand by their dinosaur friends and defend them against any threats that may arise. They shared stories around the campfire, exchanging tales of adventure and bravery, and deepening their connection with the prehistoric inhabitants of the island.
I think it's time we start training with the dinosaurs. It'll help us be better prepared for whatever comes our way. That's a great idea. Let's see what they can teach us.
Under the guidance of their newfound friends, Lily, Mia, Oliver, and Ethan embarked on a journey of discovery and learning. They honed their skills alongside the dinosaurs, learning to navigate the dense jungle, communicate with the native wildlife, and harness the power of the land itself.
I never thought I'd be writing a Saurolophus. It's like something out of a dream.
With each passing day, their bond with the dinosaurs grew stronger, their trust in each other unwavering. Together, they were a formidable team, ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead and protect the island they now called home.
We owe it to our dinosaur friends to stand up for them. We'll do whatever it takes to keep them safe.
And as they trained side by side, they knew that their friendship would be the key to overcoming any obstacle that stood in their way. United in their determination, they prepared to face the dangers that lurked in the shadows and defend the island from those who sought to harm it. As Lily, Mia, Oliver, and Ethan continued their exploration of the island, they stumbled upon ancient ruins hidden deep within the dense jungle. The crumbling stone structures bore witness to a civilization long forgotten, their secrets waiting to be unearthed.
What do you think these ruins are? They must be remnants of a civilization that lived on the island long ago.
Let's see if we can find any clues about who they were.
Venturing into the heart of the ruins, the children discovered intricate carvings adorning the walls, depicting scenes of dinosaurs and humans living in harmony. It was clear that the island had a rich and storied history, one that was deeply intertwined with the dinosaurs that roamed its lands.
Look at these artifacts. They must have been used by the people who lived here. I wonder what stories they can tell us.
Examining the artifacts closely, the children pieced together the history of the island and its inhabitants. They learned of a time when humans and dinosaurs coexisted peacefully, working together to build a thriving civilization. The carvings depicted scenes of cooperation and friendship between the two species, highlighting the deep bond that had once existed.
It's incredible to think that humans and dinosaurs lived here together. And now we're here, continuing their legacy.
As they explored further, they uncovered ancient scrolls containing detailed accounts of the island's past. These scrolls spoke of great feats of courage and bravery, of battles fought and won, and of the enduring spirit of friendship that had persevered through the ages.
It's like we're reading a storybook come to life. I can't believe we're a part of this incredible journey.
Armed with newfound knowledge and a deeper understanding of the island's past, Lily, Mia, Oliver, and Ethan were more determined than ever to protect their dinosaur friends and preserve the harmony of the island. Little did they know, their journey was far from over, and the mysteries of the island were waiting to be revealed in ways they could never have imagined. After delving into the island's history and strengthening their bond with the dinosaurs, they realized that they needed to prepare extensively for the looming confrontation with the hunters. With the threat hanging over them like a dark cloud, they understood the importance of being ready to defend their new friends and their home at a moment's notice.
We need to be in top shape if we're going to stand any chance against those hunters.
Absolutely. We can't let them harm the dinosaurs or take over the island. Let's consult with our dinosaur allies. They've been living here for so long, they must know the best ways to train and prepare.
With a determined nod, the group approached their dinosaur friends, seeking their guidance and assistance in their preparations. The dinosaurs, sensing the urgency of the situation, led him to a secluded training ground. It was hidden deep within the jungle, a place where they could hone their skills without distraction.
This place feels powerful.
Here, you will learn. Here, you will become strong. Together, we will prevail.
Under the watchful eyes of their dinosaur allies, Lily, Mia, Oliver, and Ethan embarked on an intensive training regimen. They practiced combat techniques, honed their agility, and learned to work together seamlessly as a team. The dinosaurs provided invaluable support, offering guidance, encouragement, and occasional gentle corrections to refine their movements.
I never imagined I'd be training alongside dinosaurs. It's surreal.
Yeah, but it's also exhilarating. I feel like we're part of something truly extraordinary.
As the days turned into weeks, their skills grew sharper, their bodies stronger, and their bond with the dinosaurs deeper. They shared meals together, exchanged stories by the campfire, and forged a connection that transcended species. In each other and their prehistoric allies, they found strength, resilience, and unwavering determination.
We owe it to ourselves, to the dinosaurs, and to this island to be the best we can be.
Agreed. We'll stop at nothing to protect them in this place.
But as they trained, a sense of foreboding lingered in the air, a reminder that their peaceful days on the island were numbered, and that a great challenge lay ahead. Little did they know, their training would soon be put to the ultimate test as they prepared to confront the hunters and defend their island against all odds. Chapter 3. Unexpected Meetings. As the days passed and their training continued, Lily, Mia, Oliver, and Ethan encountered a series of challenges that tested their resolve and determination. Exploring the island brought them face to face with the untamed wilderness and the dangers lurking within.
This jungle is full of surprises, isn't it?
Definitely. You never know what we'll come across next. But we're not backing down. We're here to protect the dinosaurs, no matter what.
Their journey through the dense jungle led into treacherous terrain, where towering cliffs and rushing rivers blocked their path. With each obstacle they encountered, they relied on their wits and teamwork to overcome the challenges that stood in their way.
This river looks pretty swift. How are we going to cross it?
We'll figure it out together. Maybe we can build a makeshift bridge.
Working together, they gathered branches and vines, fashioning them into a sturdy bridge that allowed them to safely traverse the rushing waters below.
That was close. But we did it.
And we'll keep doing it. No matter what comes our way.
Just as they thought their journey couldn't get any more challenging, they stumbled upon a new discovery. A hidden clearing in the jungle where a majestic dinosaur grazed peacefully, unaware of their presence.
Look at that, it's a Parasaurolophus.
It's incredible. I've only seen drawings of them in books. They're known for their distinctive crest. This one must be a female, given the smaller size of its crest.
As they cautiously approached the Parasaurolophus, they marveled at its gentle demeanor and graceful movements.
It's amazing to think that dinosaurs like this once roamed the earth. We should try to befriend it. It could be a valuable ally in our mission to protect the island and its inhabitants.
With a mixture of excitement and apprehension, they extended a hand of friendship to the Parasaurolophus. They had incredible eager to learn more about this magnificent creature and the role it would play in their unfolding adventure. And as they stood in the presence of this ancient giant, they knew that their journey was far from over, and that new challenges and discoveries awaited them at every turn. As Lily, Mia, Oliver, and Ethan continued their journey across the island, Their path took them into a dense thicket where danger lurked around every corner. Unbeknownst to them, the hunters had laid traps in the hopes of capturing the dinosaurs for their own nefarious purposes.
Something doesn't feel right about this place.
I agree. We need to stay alert. Let's keep an eye out for anything suspicious.
As they ventured deeper into the thicket, they soon realized they were not alone. Hidden among the foliage were cunningly disguised traps designed to ensnare any unsuspecting creature that wandered too close.
Watch your step, everyone. I have a bad feeling about this.
Look out, trap.
With quick reflexes, Mia managed to pull Oliver out of harm's way just as a concealed net sprung from the ground, narrowly missing them.
That was too close for comfort.
We need to be careful. These traps are meant for the dinosaurs, but we could easily get caught too.
Determined to protect their prehistoric friends, Lily, Mia, Oliver, and Ethan forged ahead, navigating the treacherous terrain with caution. With each step, they remained vigilant, knowing that the hunters' traps could be lurking around any corner.
We can't let the hunters succeed in capturing the dinosaurs. We have to find a way to outsmart them.
Agreed. Let's keep moving, but stay on our guard.
Their determination led them deeper into the thicket until they stumbled upon a hidden glade. In that glade, a new dinosaur species grazed peacefully, seemingly unfazed by the dangers surrounding it.
Look, it's a Gallimimus.
They're known for their speed and agility. Maybe it can help us avoid the traps. Let's approach it slowly and see if it's friendly.
With cautious steps, they approached the Gallimimus, extending a hand of friendship to the gentle creature.
Hello there. We mean you no harm.
The Gallimimus regarded them with curious eyes, sensing their intentions and recognizing the sincerity in their words.
You seek to protect our home from the hunters.
Yes, we do. But we need help avoiding their traps.
I can assist you. My kind are experts at evading danger. Together, we can outsmart the hunters and keep our homes safe.
With the Gallimimus by their side, Lily, Mia, Oliver, and Ethan felt a renewed sense of hope. With its expertise in avoiding traps, they knew they had gained a valuable ally in their mission to protect the dinosaurs and preserve the harmony of the island. And as they stood in the presence of the Gallimimus, surrounded by the beauty of nature and the strength of their newfound friendship, they knew that no obstacle could stand in their way as long as they stood together. With the addition of the Gallimimus to their group, Lily, Mia, Oliver, and Ethan felt more confident in their ability to navigate the dangers of the island. Gathering in a secluded spot away from prying eyes, they began to strategize on how best to thwart the enemy's efforts and protect the dinosaurs.
Okay, so we know the hunters have set traps all over the island to capture the dinosaurs.
And we've seen firsthand how dangerous those traps can be. Our priority has to be dismantling those traps and ensuring the safety of the dinosaurs.
But we also need to find out more about the hunters. Who are they? What do they want? How are they getting onto the island in the first place?
With a map of the island spread out before them, they carefully plotted their next moves. They were taking into account the locations of the traps, the patterns of the hunters, and the areas where the dinosaurs were most vulnerable.
I suggest we divide into teams. One group can focus on dismantling the traps, while the other gathers intelligence on the hunters.
That sounds like a solid plan. We'll cover more ground that way. Agreed. Let's make sure to stay in constant communication and watch each other's backs.
As they finalized their plan, a sense of determination washed over them. They knew the challenges ahead would be daunting, but they were ready to face them head-on. They were pretty much united in their resolve to protect their newfound friends and preserve the peace of the island.
We may be outnumbered and outgunned, but as long as we stick together, we can overcome anything.
Indeed, united we stand, divided we fall.
Gallimimus, you understand our plan?
Yes, I've been observing the hunters' movements for some time now. I'll be able to help you navigate around their traps and gather information more efficiently.
With their plan in place and their spirits high, Lily, Mia, Oliver, Ethan, and the Gallimimus set off to execute their mission. The sun began its descent toward the horizon, casting a golden glow over the island's lush landscape. As they scanned the sky, searching for any signs of danger, their eyes fell upon a magnificent sight. A Quetzalcoatlus soaring gracefully overhead, its wings outstretched against the fading light.
Look, it's a Quetzalcoatlus.
What a majestic creature. Its presence is a good omen for our mission.
Indeed. It's as if the island itself watching over us, guiding our path.
With renewed determination and a sense of awe at the sight of the Quetzalcoatlus, they were ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead. Little did they know, their actions would set into motion a chain of events that would ultimately determine the fate of the island and all who called it home. But with courage in their hearts and the support of their loyal dinosaur allies, they were ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead. Deep within the heart of the island, Lily, Mia, Oliver, Ethan, and their newfound ally, the Gallimimus, ventured forth on their mission. Their goal, to dismantle the hunters' traps and safeguard the dinosaurs from harm. However, amidst the dense foliage and treacherous terrain, danger lurked, testing the group's resolve.
Hold on everyone. We're moving too fast.
He's right. Let's take a moment to gather our thoughts. Gallimimus, could you scout ahead and search for any traps?
Absolutely. Follow me, but stay vigilant.
Guided by the Gallimimus, Lily, Mia, Oliver, and Ethan cautiously navigated through the dense jungle, their senses heightened by the anticipation of danger. Suddenly, a rustle in the underbrush startled them, and Ethan disappeared from view in an instant.
Ethan, where did he go?
He was just here. We must find him before it's too late.
I'll track his scent. Stick together.
While the Gallimimus set off to locate Ethan, Lily, Mia, and Oliver anxiously surveyed their surroundings. Their hearts raced with concern for their friend's safety. The group moved swiftly through the dense jungle, their eyes darting in every direction, searching for any sign of Ethan. The sounds of the forest seemed to amplify their worries, each rustle of leaves sending a shiver down their spines.
Ethan, can you hear us?
We're coming, Ethan. Just hold on. Gallimimus, any sign of him?
Not yet, but we're getting closer. Keep moving.
Determined not to lose hope, they pressed on, their determination fueling their steps as they ventured deeper into the wilderness. As they pushed through the thick foliage, the atmosphere grew increasingly tense. Shadows danced among the trees, and every unfamiliar sound seemed to echo through the jungle, heightening their anxiety. Suddenly, Lily's eyes caught sight of something ahead, a small clearing where Ethan stood, captivated by a curious dodo. He was gently petting the bird's feathers.
Ethan! There you are.
Oh, hey guys. I found this little guy. Isn't he cute?
We were so worried about you.
Yeah, you had us scared there for a moment.
Let's stick together from now on. We can't afford to lose anyone else.
With Ethan safe and sound, the group's spirits lifted, and they continued their journey through the jungle, their bond stronger than ever. But little did they know, more challenges awaited them on their quest to protect the island and its inhabitants from impending danger. As Lily, Mia, Oliver, Ethan, and the Gallimimus continued their journey through the dense jungle, their bond grew stronger with each step. Their encounter with the dodo had reaffirmed their commitment to protecting the island's inhabitants from harm. With renewed determination, they pressed forward, ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead.
We can't let anything stop us from protecting this island and its creatures. Agreed. We've come too far to turn back now.
And we won't. We'll face whatever comes our way together. I'm with you all the way. We're a team.
Of course we are.
With a newfound sense of purpose, the group forged ahead, navigating the jungle with confidence and determination. Along the way, they encountered various obstacles, from treacherous terrain to cunning traps set by the hunters. But with their combined skills and unwavering resolve, they overcame each challenge, emerging stronger and more united than ever before.
We make a great team, don't we? The best. Nothing can stop us when we work together.
And we'll need to stick together if we're going to protect the dinosaurs from those hunters. We won't let them harm a single scale on those dinosaurs' backs.
Yes. Together nothing can stop us.
They encountered more of the island's diverse inhabitants, forging alliances and gaining valuable insights into the island's ecosystem. Among the creatures they encountered was a playful and gentle Ankylosaurus. Each encounter reinforced their determination to protect the island and its inhabitants from harm.
It's amazing how many creatures call this island home. And it's our duty to protect them all.
We won't let anything happen to them, not on our watch. That's right. We'll fight for them, no matter what.
I'm proud of you.
As the sun began to set, they found themselves standing on the edge of a vast canyon, their spirits high and their resolve unwavering. Together, they knew they could overcome any obstacle and protect the island they had come to love.
Look at that view. It's breathtaking.
It sure is. And it's a reminder of why we're here.
To protect this island and all its creatures.
Let's make a promise. No matter what happens, we'll always fight for them.
Thanks, you don't know how much this means to me and my dino friends.
With their promise made and the canyon's majestic beauty before them, they prepared themselves to face whatever challenges lay ahead. They were united in their mission to protect the island and its inhabitants from harm. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting the jungle in a blanket of darkness, they knew that their journey was far from over. With each passing moment, they encountered new trials that tested their courage and determination.
We should find a safe place to rest for the night.
Agreed. We can't afford to let our guard down, especially with the hunters around. Let's keep moving. We need to stay alert.
Guided by their instincts, the group ventured deeper into the jungle, their senses on high alert for any signs of danger. But as they pressed forward, they soon realized that the darkness held more than just the threat of the hunters.
Do you hear that?
It sounds like growling.
Oh no. I think I know who he is.
Whatever it is, it's getting closer.
Suddenly, a pair of glowing eyes appeared in the darkness, followed by the ominous silhouette of a dinosaur, the Velociraptor.
Everyone, stay calm. We can handle this.
The Velociraptor, its sharp claws glinting in the moonlight, eyed the group with a mixture of anger and apprehension.
What do you want? This is my territory. Leave now, or face the consequences.
We mean you no harm. We're just passing through.
We're not here to cause trouble. We're trying to protect the island and its inhabitants.
I don't trust humans. You've already brought enough trouble to this island.
Please, we're not like the hunters. We're here to help.
We understand if you want us to leave, but we can't abandon our mission. We just want to help you, trust me.
With a final warning, the Velociraptor disappeared into the darkness, leaving the group to continue their journey. As the tension eased, Lily, Mia, Oliver, Ethan, and the Gallimimus breathed a collective sigh of relief. Though the encounter had been tense, they were relieved to have avoided a confrontation. However, the encounter had left them on edge, wary of any further encounters with the island's inhabitants.
That was too close for comfort.
Agreed. We need to be more careful from now on.
Let's keep moving, but stay together.
And keep an eye out for any more surprises.
The group pressed on into the night, their resolve unshaken as they faced whatever challenges lay ahead. Each step brought them closer to their goal of protecting the island and its inhabitants, no matter the obstacles they encountered along the way. Chapter 4: Searching Allies. Next morning, as they kept exploring, they encountered new allies who offered their assistance in the fight against the hunters.
Wow, look at this place.
It's beautiful. And so peaceful.
As they explored the hidden oasis, they came across a group of Stegosaurus peacefully grazing in the lush vegetation. The majestic creatures regarded them with wise eyes, their tails swaying gently.
Welcome, young ones. What brings you to our oasis?
We're on a mission to protect the island and its inhabitants from the hunters.
We could use all the help we can get.
Your cause is noble, indeed. We Stegosaurus have long been guardians of this land. We're honored to meet you. Will you join us in our fight? It would be our honor to stand by your side. Together, we shall defend the island and all who call it home.
Thank you. With your strength and wisdom, we can overcome any challenge.
With the Stegosaurus joining their group, Lily, Mia, Oliver, Ethan, and the Gallimimus felt a newfound sense of hope and determination. Little did they know that their encounter with the Stegosaurus would be just the beginning of many alliances to come in their quest to save the island from danger. With their numbers bolstered by the addition of the Stegosaurus to the alliance, Lily, Mia, Oliver, Ethan, and the Gallimimus continued their journey with renewed confidence. As they ventured deeper into the heart of the island, they knew that whatever challenges lay ahead, they would face them together, united in their mission to protect their home. As they continued their journey through the island, they stumbled upon a clearing where they encountered a group of Dimorphodons and a iguanodon.
Look at those Dimorphodons. They seem to be gathered around that iguanodon.
Let's go see what's happening.
Approaching cautiously, the group observed the scene before them. The Dimorphodons flitted about the clearing, their wings creating a soft rustle in the air.
Welcome, young travelers. What brings you to our clearing?
We're on on a mission to protect the island from the hunters. We seek allies in our fight.
Ah, the hunters. They are a blight upon this land.
Do you know anything about them? Who they are, and what they want?
An older and wiser iguanodon approached to them.
The hunters are outsiders who seek to exploit the resources of our island. They capture our kind and other creatures for profit and power.
That's terrible. We have to stop them.
Indeed, young one. But the hunters are cunning and ruthless. You will need more than bravery to defeat them.
What do you suggest?
Knowledge is power. Learn all you can about your enemy, their strengths, their weaknesses, their motivations. Only then can you hope to outwit them. We must be prepared.
Thank you for your wisdom, Iguanodon. We will heed your advice.
With the iguanodon's words ringing in their ears, they knew that they had much to learn if they were to stand a chance against the hunters. With each new ally they gained and each piece of knowledge they acquired, their resolve only grew stronger, fueling their determination to protect the island.
We were trying to recruit the iguanodon to our cause. It seems we have found more allies instead. Yes, the more allies we have, the better our chances of defeating the hunters. We dimorphodons may be small, but we are swift and agile. We can help keep an eye on the hunters and their movements. And we can warn you of any dangers that lie ahead.
Thank you, Dimorphodons. Your assistance will be invaluable to us.
With the dimorphodon's offer of aid, Lily, Mia, Oliver, Ethan, and the Gallimimus felt a surge of gratitude and determination. With each new ally they gained, their hope for victory against the hunters grew stronger. But little did they know, their journey was far from over, and the challenges that lay ahead would test their courage and resolve like never before. As they explored, they encountered various creatures who shared their desire to protect their home from the encroaching threat of the hunters. Among these creatures were a group of Therizinosaurus, known for their keen senses and intelligence.
Look at those Therizinosaurus. They seem to be congregating in this valley.
Maybe they know something about the hunters.
Let's approach them and see if they're willing to help us.
As they approached the Therizinosaurus, the gentle creatures regarded them with curious eyes, their crests swaying gently with the breeze.
Greetings, travelers. What brings you to our valley?
We're on a mission to protect the island from the hunters. We seek allies in our fight.
Ah, the hunters. They have caused much trouble for us as well.
Do you know anything about them? Who they are, and what they want?
The hunters are outsiders who seek to capture us and other creatures for their own gain.
We have to stop them. Will you help us?
We are willing to ally with you in this fight. Together, we can protect our home. Thank you for your assistance.
With the Therizinosaurus joining their cause, Lily, Mia, Oliver, Ethan, and the Gallimimus felt a renewed sense of determination. But their journey was far from over, and they knew that they would need even more allies if they were to stand a chance against the hunters' forces. Continuing their journey, Lily and her friends encountered more creatures who were willing to join their cause. From the gentle Triceratops to the swift Dimorphodons, each new ally brought them one step closer to victory against the hunters. And as they traveled, they shared stories and formed bonds that would last a lifetime, united in their mission to protect their home and its inhabitants from harm. Suddenly, as they ventured deeper into the island, they stumbled upon a fearsome sight, a Tyrannosaurus Rex looming over them, its jaws agape in a menacing display.
A T-Rex. We need to get out of here.
Who dares to intrude upon my territory?
We mean no harm, mighty T-Rex. We're just passing through.
You dare to speak to me, puny creatures?
Please, we only seek to protect the island from the hunters.
Hunters, you say? What do you know of these hunters?
They're outsiders who are capturing dinosaurs and other creatures from the island. We want to stop them and protect our home.
You want my help to deal with the intruders disrupting the peace of my island. Very well. I will help you. With a powerful roar, the T-Rex turned and lumbered away, leaving Lily and her friends stunned but relieved. That was unexpected.
Indeed. But it seems even the mightiest creatures can be swayed by the call to protect their home.
With the T-Rex now an unexpected ally, they knew that they could find allies in even the most unexpected of places. They ventured deeper into the heart of the island. Their newfound allies stood by their side, ready to defend their home against the looming threat of the hunters. They traveled through dense forests and winding valleys, ever watchful for signs of the enemy.
This forest seems eerily quiet. I don't like it.
Keep your guard up, everyone. We don't know when the hunters might strike.
Suddenly, a rustling in the bushes ahead caught their attention, and they tensed, ready for battle.
Get ready, everyone. They're here.
Out from the shadows emerged a group of hunters, armed with nets, their faces hidden beneath masks.
Well, what do we have here? A bunch of meddling kids and their dinosaur friends.
We won't let you harm them.
You think you can stop us? We'll see about that.
With a swift motion, the hunters launched their attack, but Lily and her friends were not about to back down. They fought bravely, using their wits and the skills they had learned from their dinosaur allies.
Be careful.
Watch out for their nets. We need to stay together.
The clash between the hunters and Lily's group intensified, each side refusing to give ground. The forest echoed with the sounds of battle, leaves rustling and branches snapping underfoot.
Oliver, look out.
Take that.
Mia's warning came just in time as Oliver narrowly dodged a hunter that wanted to trap him. He retaliated by launching a barrage of rocks, forcing the hunters to scatter.
Ethan, can you rally the Dimorphodons? We need aerial support.
Ethan whistled sharply, and above them, the Dimorphodons soared into action, swooping down on the hunters and causing chaos among their ranks.
We're gaining ground.
With a final surge of determination, Lily and her friends pushed the hunters back, driving them into retreat. As the last of the hunters fled, Lily let out a triumphant shout, her heart pounding with adrenaline.
We did it, we drove them off. But for how long? We need to be prepared for their next move.
With the skirmish over, Lily, Mia, Oliver, Ethan, and the Gallimimus took a moment to catch their breath. Though the threat of the hunters still loomed large, they knew that they had faced it together. Their bond as friends and allies would see them through whatever challenges lay ahead. After their victory against the hunters, Lily, Mia, Oliver, Ethan, and the Gallimimus pressed on, their determination unyielding. Their bond as friends and allies grew stronger with each step, bolstered by their shared experiences and unwavering commitment to protect their homes.
We've faced many challenges together, but our resolve remains steadfast. Indeed. No matter what lies ahead, we'll face it together.
And with our dinosaur friends by our side, we're stronger than ever.
Their words rang true as they continued their trek through the island's lush landscapes, the air filled with a sense of camaraderie and purpose.
Look at these ancient trees. They've witnessed countless struggles over the ages.
These trees hold the stories of our ancestors, reminding us of the resilience ingrained in our island's very soil.
It's a reminder that we're part of something much bigger than ourselves. We have a responsibility to protect this island and all who call it home.
As they ventured deeper into the ancient grove, they encountered other creatures, each with their own tales of resilience and survival.
It's incredible to see how many different species call this island home.
And they're all united in their desire to protect it. We're not alone in this fight. Together, we can overcome any obstacle.
Their journey through the ancient grove led him to a clearing where various creatures had gathered, exchanging stories and sharing knowledge.
Look at all the creatures gathered here. It's like a council of guardians. They must be discussing how to protect the island from the hunters.
Let's join them. We might learn something valuable.
Approaching the gathering, Lily and her friends were greeted warmly by the other creatures, who welcomed them into their circle.
Welcome, friends. Your courage in the face of danger inspires us all.
Thank you for allowing us to join you. We're here to do whatever we can to help protect the island.
Your bravery and determination are admirable, young ones. Together, we will safeguard our homes.
With the support of their newfound allies, Lily, Mia, Oliver, Ethan, and the Gallimimus felt a renewed sense of purpose. Though the challenges ahead were daunting, they knew that as long as they stood together, they could overcome anything that threatened their beloved island. Chapter 5. The battle is near. As the days passed, tensions on the island began to rise. Lily, Mia, Oliver, Ethan, and their dinosaur allies remained vigilant, but ominous signs hinted at the impending threat of the hunters' full-scale assault. Dark clouds gathered on the horizon, casting a shadow over the once serene landscape.
Something doesn't feel right. It's as if the island itself is warning us of danger. I've noticed it too. It's like the calm before the storm.
We need to be prepared for anything. The hunters won't hesitate to strike when they see an opportunity.
With a sense of unease hanging in the air, Lily and her friends redoubled their efforts to fortify their defenses and protect the island and its inhabitants.
We'll need to set up barricades and traps along the perimeter of the island. It's our best chance at repelling the hunters' advance.
Indeed, but we must also strategize wisely. Our defense should not only be strong but also adaptable to the hunters' tactics.
Let's get to work. Every second counts.
Together, they worked tirelessly, gathering materials and strategizing the defense tactics. But despite their efforts, the feeling of impending doom lingered, a constant reminder of the threat they faced.
I can't shake this feeling of dread. What if we're not strong enough to stop them?
We can't afford to think like that, Mia. We've come too far to give up now.
He's right. We've faced challenges before, and we've always overcome them together. We can't lose hope now.
As they toiled under the darkening sky, the first signs of the enemy's advance became apparent. Dimorphodon scouts reported sightings of hunter encampments on the outskirts of the island, their numbers greater than ever before.
The hunters are mobilizing. It won't be long before they launch a full-scale attack.
We must be vigilant. Their numbers may be overwhelming, but our unity and determination are our greatest strength.
We need to be ready. This is it, everyone. The battle for the island's future is about to begin.
With grim determination, Lily, Mia, Oliver, Ethan, and their dinosaur allies prepared themselves for the inevitable confrontation. The fate of the island hung in the balance, and they would stop at nothing to defend it against the forces of darkness. As the hunters' presence loomed ever closer, the dinosaur companions found themselves grappling with the weight of their responsibility to protect their island. The air crackled with tension, each passing moment bringing them closer to the inevitable clash.
The hunters are relentless. It's like they have no regard for the balance of nature. I fear what they'll do to the island if we don't stop them.
We can't let that happen. We have to stand firm and defend what's right.
Their resolve was unwavering, but the burden of leadership weighed heavily upon Lily's shoulders. She knew that the decisions they made in the coming days would shape the island's fate for generations to come.
We've faced adversity before, Lily. And every time, we've come out stronger on the other side.
We'll adapt. We'll improvise. We'll do whatever it takes to protect our home.
You're right. We can't afford to lose hope now. We have to believe that we're capable of overcoming this challenge.
But despite their reassurances, the weight of their responsibility hung heavy in the air, casting a pall over their preparations. Lily knew that the decisions they made in the coming days would have far-reaching consequences, and the thought weighed heavily on her mind.
We'll make it through this, Lily. Together.
Our strength lies in our unity. As long as we stand together, we can overcome any obstacle.
Thank you, everyone. Let's focus on the task at hand. We have a battle to win, and we won't let anything stand in our way.
With their resolve strengthened, Lily and her friends set about finalizing their plans, readying themselves for the battle that loomed on the horizon. The fate of the island hung in the balance, and they would not falter in their duty to defend it against all who threatened its peace. As the ominous clouds continued to gather overhead, signaling the imminent arrival of the hunters, Lily and her companions worked tirelessly to fortify their defenses. Every passing hour seemed to bring with it a sense of foreboding, as if the very air crackled with the anticipation of the coming storm.
I don't like the look of those clouds. It feels like the whole island is holding its breath, waiting for something to happen.
We need to be ready for anything. The hunters won't hesitate to strike when they see an opportunity. I just hope we're not too late. We need to finish preparing before they arrive.
With a sense of urgency driving them forward, the group redoubled their efforts. They started reinforcing barricades, setting traps, and coordinating with their dinosaur allies to ensure they were as prepared as possible for the battle.
We need to make sure we have enough supplies to last us through the battle. We can't afford to run out when we're in the thick of it.
Agreed. We must also be mindful of our defenses. The hunters will not show us mercy, and neither should we.
Let's make one final sweep of the island to ensure everything is in order. We can't afford to overlook any weaknesses.
As they made their way around the island, checking and double-checking their preparations, a sense of unease settled over them. The calm before the storm had arrived, and with it came a creeping sense of dread that threatened to consume them.
Do you think we're ready for this, Lily? What if we're not strong enough to stop them?
We can't afford to think like that, Mia. We've come too far to give up now. We'll get through this together, Mia. Don't worry.
But even as they tried to reassure each other, the weight of their impending battle hung heavy in the air. The hunters were coming, and nothing could stop them now.
We must remain vigilant. The storm approaches, and with it, our greatest challenge yet.
We can't let fear paralyze us. We have to stay focused and keep moving forward, no matter what.
Agreed. Let's use this time to make sure we're fully prepared for whatever comes our way.
With renewed determination, they continued their preparations, knowing that the fate of the island depended on their ability to stand against the coming storm. Each passing moment brought them closer to the inevitable clash, but they refused to back down. Their resolve was unwavering, and they were ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead. As the hunter's presence drew nearer, the storm intensified, unleashing its fury upon the island with relentless force. Rain lashed at him, winds howled, and lightning streaked across the sky, threatening to tear their makeshift defenses apart.
We can't hold out much longer in this storm. It's too much for us to handle on our own.
We need to find shelter, and fast. We won't last much longer out here in the open. Keep moving. We need to find somewhere to ride out the worst of this storm.
Desperation fueled their efforts as they searched for refuge from the raging tempest. Just when it seemed all hope was lost, a massive shape loomed out of the darkness ahead.
Look, over there. It's a brontosaurus.
Quickly, take cover beneath its massive body. It will shield us from the worst of the storm.
With a sense of relief washing over them, the group hurried toward the brontosaurus, seeking refuge beneath its towering form. As they huddled together beneath its massive bulk, they felt a sense of safety wash over them, knowing that they were protected from the worst of the storm's fury.
I can't believe it, this brontosaurus is like a living shelter.
It's incredible. I never knew dinosaurs could be so helpful.
We owe this brontosaurus our lives. Without its protection, we'd be at the mercy of the storm.
You are welcome, little ones. It is my pleasure to offer shelter to those in need.
The storm raged on outside, but beneath the protective canopy of the brontosaurus, Lily and her friends found a moment of respite. With their spirits lifted and their resolve strengthened, they knew that no matter what challenges lay ahead, they would face them together.
Let us rest here for a while. We will need all of our strength for the battles that lie ahead.
And so they stayed, taking comfort in the shelter of the brontosaurus, knowing that they were safe for the time being. The storm would pass, but their resolve to protect their home would remain unwavering. Emerging from the shelter of the brontosaurus, Lily and her companions felt a mix of exhaustion and determination. The storm had passed, but the looming threat of the hunters remained ever present. With their current allies, they knew they stood a chance, but they needed more if they were to overcome their adversaries.
That was one fierce storm. But we can't afford to rest for long. The hunters won't wait around for us.
Agreed. We need to find more allies if we're going to stand a chance against them. Let's split up and search the island. We need to find creatures willing to join our cause.
Determined to bolster their ranks, the group ventured forth once more, each heading in a different direction in search of potential allies.
Keep your eyes peeled, everyone. We need to convince as many creatures as we can to join us.
We must proceed with caution. Not all creatures will be open to the idea of joining forces with us.
They had encountered many creatures, some friendly and open to forming alliances, while others were more wary of strangers intruding on their territory.
Look over there. It's a Spinosaurus emerging from the water. And look, there's a Plesiosaurus swimming alongside it.
Wow, I've never seen creatures like that before.
Venturing toward the Spinosaurus and Plesiosaurus, Lily and her friends cautiously approached, explaining their mission and the danger posed by the hunters.
We're fighting against the hunters who threaten this island and its inhabitants. Will you stand with us?
Hunters, we've seen enough of them. But how do we know you're not one of them, trying to trick us? Yeah, you might be trying to lead us into a trap.
We're not hunters. We're just kids who want to protect our home.
Please, you have to believe us. We need all the help we can get to stop the real hunters.
After a tense moment, the Spinosaurus and Plesiosaurus seemed to relax slightly, considering the children's words.
Very well. We'll give you a chance. But one wrong move, and you'll regret it. Agreed. Lead the way, but know that we'll be watching you.
With the Spinosaurus and Plesiosaurus cautiously joining their ranks, Lily and her companions felt a mix of relief and determination. Though their new allies were initially wary, they knew that with time and trust, they would prove themselves worthy allies in the fight against the hunters.
Phew, that was close. I thought they were going to attack us for a moment there.
Indeed. We must be careful in how we approach potential allies. Let us continue our search, but tread cautiously.
Lily and her friends pressed onward, ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead in their quest to safeguard the island they called home. Chapter 6. Dinosaurs Alliance in Action. As the sun dipped low in the sky, casting a warm glow over the island, they were finalizing their preparations for the impending clash with the hunters. The air crackled with anticipation, and the weight of responsibility hung heavy upon their shoulders.
This is our moment, everyone. The hunters are closing in fast, but we won't let them take what's ours without a fight.
It's hard to believe it's come to this. But we're not backing down. We've come too far to let them win now.
Agreed. We'll fight for every inch of this island if we have to. We owe it to all the creatures who call this place home.
Let's make sure we have all our allies ready to stand with us. Every creature who opposes the hunters is a crucial part of our plan.
Our strength lies in our unity. Together, we can overcome any obstacle they throw our way.
With a sense of urgency, the group set about their tasks. Defensive structures were reinforced, and plans were laid out with meticulous detail.
I just hope we're strong enough to face them. They won't go down without a fight.
We have to be. We can't afford to doubt ourselves now. We've faced challenges before and emerged victorious. This will be no different.
As the sky turned a deep shade of orange, signaling the approach of dusk, the group gathered in a circle, their faces illuminated by the fading light.
Here they come. Get ready, everyone. This is our moment to shine.
With a final nod of determination, Lily and her companions braced themselves for the battle ahead. They stood united, ready to defend their home and everything they held dear against the forces of darkness. The final confrontation was upon them, and they were prepared to face it head-on, no matter the cost. As the hunters closed in, Lily and her friends knew they needed to act swiftly and strategically. Gathering together amidst the lush foliage of the island, they devised a plan that would utilize their environment and teamwork to outmaneuver the hunters.
We can't just rush into this. We need a plan that plays to our strengths.
Agreed. Let's leverage the natural landscape to our advantage.
What if we create obstacles to slow down the hunters?
I like where you're going with that, Ethan. While they're dealing with the obstacles, we can use distraction tactics to keep them off balance.
Precision and coordination will be key. We must work together seamlessly.
With determination in their hearts, the group sprang into action. Lily and Ethan took the lead in setting traps, weaving intricate snares from vines and strategically placing obstacles to impede the hunters' progress. Meanwhile, Mia and Oliver rallied their dinosaur allies, orchestrating a series of diversionary tactics to keep the hunters guessing.
Psst. Over here, you big bullies, can't catch us that easily.
Ha! Not even close.
The hunters found themselves ensnared in the elaborate traps set by Lily and Ethan, struggling to free themselves as their prey danced just out of reach.
These kids are craftier than they look. Keep your wits about you. We can't let them outsmart us.
But try as they might, the hunters were unable to anticipate the cunning strategies employed by their adversaries.
Great job, everyone. Keep up the pressure.
Yeah, they don't stand a chance against us when we're working together like this.
Buoyed by their early success, Lily and her friends pressed on, confident that their unconventional tactics would give them the upper hand in the battle against the hunters. With each obstacle overcome and each diversion executed flawlessly, they moved one step closer to protecting their beloved home and all who inhabited it. And though the road ahead was fraught with challenges, they faced it head-on with unwavering courage and unity. As they maneuvered through the dense foliage, Lily and her companions stayed close, their movements synchronized as they made their way deeper into the heart of the jungle. They remained vigilant, keeping a watchful eye on their surroundings as they prepared for the next phase of their plan.
We need to keep moving carefully. The hunters could be lurking anywhere.
Agreed. Let's stay low and stay quiet. Look over there. It's one of the hunters' nets.
Excellent. This could be our chance to turn the tide in our favor.
With cautious steps, they approached the tangled net, careful not to alert any nearby hunters to their presence. The vines ensnaring the net provided ample cover, allowing them to survey the area undetected.
It looks like the hunters made a mistake. This net is a mess.
They must have been in a hurry. This could work to our advantage. What's the plan, Lily?
We need to use this opportunity to strike. If we can free the net without alerting the hunters, we can use it to our advantage. But how do we do that without being seen? We'll need to work together. Ethan, can you cut the vines quietly?
I can try. It won't be easy, but I'll do my best. While Ethan works on the vines, the rest of us will keep watch for any approaching hunters.
With their plan in place, they set to work with practiced efficiency. Ethan carefully wielded his blade, slicing through the tangled vines with precision while they remained vigilant, scanning the surrounding jungle.
Almost there. Just a few more vines to go.
Keep it up, Ethan. We've got your back.
Suddenly, the sound of approaching footsteps sent a ripple of tension through the group. With a silent signal from Lily, they froze in place, their breath caught in their throats as they waited for the danger to pass. But to their relief, the footsteps faded into the distance, leaving them once again shrouded in silence. With renewed determination, they redoubled their efforts, working together to free the tangled net from its leafy prison.
There. We did it.
Quick, let's move before the hunters come back.
With the net freed, Lily and her friends wasted no time in seizing the opportunity it presented. With a shared glance, they knew that their next move would bring them one step closer to victory. As they made their way deeper into the jungle, the group stumbled upon another unexpected sight. A hidden clearing where the hunters had set up camp. Tents were scattered about, and the air was thick with the scent of smoke from a crackling fire.
Looks like we found the hunter's base of operations.
We need to be careful. There could be more of them nearby. Let's stick to the shadows and see what we can find out. Maybe there's something here we can use against them.
With cautious steps, they approached the camp, keeping low to the ground as they moved through the underbrush. They listened intently for any sign of movement, their senses on high alert as they searched for clues that might aid them in their mission.
Over there, by the fire. It looks like they left some supplies behind.
Good eye, Oliver. Let's see if there's anything useful.
As they sifted through the abandoned supplies, they discovered a cache of weapons, ropes, and other tools of the trade. With each find, their confidence grew, knowing that they now had the means to light back against their adversaries.
This could be just what we need to even the odds.
Let's gather up as much as we can carry. We'll need all the help we can get.
With their newfound supplies in hand, Lily and her friends made their way back into the cover of the jungle, their hearts pounding with anticipation. They knew that the battle ahead would be their toughest yet, but they were determined to emerge victorious, no matter the cost. Lily and her companions gathered around, brainstorming ideas on how to thwart the hunters' advance without resorting to violence. Suddenly, Ethan's eyes lit up with an idea.
What if we turn the tables on the hunters? What if we use their own nets against them?
How would we do that? We'll need a distraction. Something big enough to draw their attention away from us.
The dinosaurs. If we can get them to help us with our new plan, we might stand a chance.
It's worth a shot. Let's see if we can rally the dinosaurs to our new strategy.
With their plan in place, Lily and her friends set out to enlist the help of the island's inhabitants. They sought out the friendly dinosaurs they had befriended on their journey, explaining the situation and asking for their assistance again.
We need your help. The hunters are here, and we need to stop them.
How can we help?
We need you to distract the hunters while we trap them. If you can lead them into our nets, we might be able to capture them all. Will you help us? We know this isn't the plan we had, but it's our best chance.
The dinosaurs exchanged glances before nodding in agreement. With their allies on board, Lily and her friends set to work, setting up nets and preparing for the hunters' arrival. As the hunters drew near, the dinosaurs sprang into action, luring them deeper into the jungle with their calls and roars. Meanwhile, Lily and her friends hid nearby, ready to spring their trap at a moment's notice.
Here they come. Get ready, everyone. Remember, we need to act fast if we're going to catch them.
Let's do this.
With bated breath, they watched as the hunters approached, their eyes gleaming with anticipation. But just as they were about to spring their trap, disaster struck.
Look out. It's a trap.
No.
In a flurry of motion, the hunters managed to evade the nets, slipping through the jungle with surprising agility. Lily and her friends could only watch in dismay as their carefully laid plans fell apart before their eyes.
What do we do now?
We need to regroup and come up with a new plan. We can't let them get away.
Let's go. We'll find another way to stop them.
With their determination renewed, Lily and her friends rallied the dinosaurs for one final push against the hunters. It was time to put an end to their destructive plans once and for all.
This is it, everyone. We need to work together to stop the hunters and protect our home.
We're with you, Lily. Let's show these hunters what we're made of.
Let's go. We've got a world to save.
With a resounding roar, the dinosaurs charged forward, their footsteps shaking the ground beneath them. Lily and her friends followed closely behind, their hearts pounding with anticipation. As they burst into the clearing where the hunters had set up their camp, chaos erupted. The dinosaurs were carrying nets. As they advanced forward, hunters were trapped in their nets. Meanwhile, Lily and her friends worked quickly to set up their nets, trapping the rest of the hunters in a web of vines and branches.
We did it. We caught them all.
But where's the scientist? There he is. He's trying to escape.
With a determined cry, Lily and her friends pursued the nefarious scientist through the jungle, their footsteps echoing through the trees. They chased him down, cornering him at the edge of a cliff overlooking the sea.
Just so you know, my name is Dr. Malice. You will remember me because you can't stop me. I'll find a way off this island and return with even more hunters.
Not if we have anything to say about it. You're coming with us.
With a swift move, Lily and her friends surrounded Dr. Malice, cutting off any chance of escape. Together, they marched him back to the camp, where the other hunters awaited their fate.
Fine. Do with me what you will.
As the sun began to set over the island, Lily and her friends stood triumphantly over the captured hunters and the defeated Dr. Malice. The dinosaurs roared in victory, their cries echoing through the jungle.
We did it, guys. We saved the island.
And we couldn't have done it without the bravery of our dinosaur allies. They were incredible. I've never seen such teamwork.
Yeah, they really showed those hunters who's boss.
With the captured hunters subdued and Dr. Malice defeated, Lily and her friends felt a sense of relief wash over them. They had faced countless challenges and obstacles on their journey, but together, they had emerged victorious. Chapter 7. Home Sweet Home. As they gathered around a roaring campfire, the group celebrated their hard-won victory. The dinosaurs joined in the festivities, their jubilant cries filling the night air.
To our dinosaur friends, the true heroes of this adventure.
Thanks, but without your help we couldn't have done it. We have no words to express how grateful we are.
And to Lily, the bravest leader we could ask for.
Here's to many more adventures together.
Cheers to that.
As they laughed and toasted to their success, Lily couldn't help but feel a sense of gratitude for her friends and their incredible journey. They had faced danger and adversity, but through it all, they had remained united and determined. But as the night wore on and the fire burned low, Lily couldn't shake the feeling of sadness that lingered in her heart. For while they had achieved their goal of protecting the island, she knew that their adventure was coming to an end. Dr. Malice sat alone, a shadow of his former self, his once commanding presence now diminished by the weight of his remorse. Lily, ever perceptive, approached him gently, her friends following in her wake.
Dr. Malice, is everything all right?
Dr. Malice's gaze lifted, his eyes clouded with regret.
No, Lily, everything is far from all right. I've spent a lifetime consumed by ambition and greed, blind to the harm I've caused.
It's never too late to change, Dr. Malice. You can choose a different path.
Dr. Malice let out a heavy sigh, the weight of his guilt palpable in the air. He ran a hand through his disheveled hair, as if searching for some semblance of clarity amidst the turmoil of his thoughts. The dinosaurs, once his adversaries, now approached him with gentle nudges and soothing sounds, offering comfort in their own silent way.
We too have made missteps along our journey, Dr. Malice. But we have learned that redemption is attainable for those who seek it with sincerity.
Dr. Malice listened intently, his heart heavy with the weight of his past transgressions, but also stirred by the faint glimmer of hope offered by the dinosaur's words. For the first time in what felt like an eternity, he dared to entertain the possibility of change, a small ember of hope flickering to life within him.
You're not alone in this, Dr. Malice. We're here to help you every step of the way.
Dr. Malice nodded solemnly, a sense of gratitude washing over him as he realized that perhaps, just perhaps, redemption was within his grasp. As they settled into a deep conversation, the gentle lapping of the waves against the boat provided a soothing backdrop to their heartfelt exchange. The sun began to dip below the horizon, casting a warm glow over the scene and lending an air of quiet introspection to their discussions. With each passing moment, Dr. Malice felt a sense of liberation wash over him, the weight of his past mistakes gradually lifting from his shoulders. As they talked, he found himself opening up in ways he hadn't thought possible, sharing his innermost thoughts and fears with newfound vulnerability. He began to realize that redemption was not just a distant dream, but a tangible possibility within his grasp. The conversation continued long into the night, the stars twinkling overhead as they delved deeper into the complexities of redemption and forgiveness. Dr. Malice found solace in the words of his newfound friends, their unwavering support bolstering his resolve to change for the better. As the first light of dawn began to break across the horizon, he felt a sense of renewal wash over him. A newfound determination to leave his past behind and embrace the promise of a brighter future. And as they watched the sunrise together, Dr. Malice felt a sense of peace settle over him, the weight of his regrets finally beginning to lift. With the support of Lily and her friends, and the gentle encouragement of the dinosaurs, he knew that he could overcome any obstacle that lay ahead. As they sailed into the new day, he felt a sense of hope stirring within him, a belief that no matter how far he had strayed from the path, redemption was always within reach for those willing to seek it. With the weight of the battles momentarily lifted, they decided to make the most of their final day on the island by spending it with their dinosaur friends. They gathered in the sun-dappled clearing, the air alive with the sounds of laughter and excitement. The Triceratops, affectionately nicknamed Trike by the children, took charge of organizing the day's activities. With his massive horns and sturdy build, Trike may have looked intimidating, but his gentle nature and playful spirit quickly endeared him to Lily and her friends. He suggested a game of Triceratops tag, where he would chase the children through the dense foliage while they tried to evade his lumbering pursuit. Trike's booming laughter filled the air as he galloped after the children, his thunderous footfalls shaking the ground with each step. Meanwhile, the Dimorphodons, known for their agility and aerial prowess, soared gracefully through the sky above the clearing. Lily and her friends watched in awe as the colorful creatures performed breathtaking aerial maneuvers, swooping and diving with incredible precision. Inspired by their display, the children decided to try their hand at flying, fashioning makeshift wings out of leaves and branches and attempting to glide from the trees. Though their attempts were less graceful than those of the Dimorphodons, they laughed and cheered each other on, reveling in the joy of flight. Not to be outdone, the Gallimimus, with their long, slender legs and lightning-last speed, challenged the children to a friendly foot race. Lily and her friends eagerly accepted, lining up alongside the dinosaurs as they prepared to sprint across the open clearing. With a jubilant cry, the race began, the children's laughter mingling with the thunderous sound of the Gallimimus's footfalls as they raced towards the finish line. Though the dinosaurs easily outpaced the children, they slowed their pace to allow their human friends to catch up, their playful chirps encouraging them to keep going. As the sun began to dip below the horizon, casting a warm glow over the island, Lily and her friends gathered together once more. Their hearts were full of gratitude for the time they had spent with their dinosaur friends. They exchanged hugs and promises of friendship, vowing to return to the island whenever they could to reunite with their beloved companions. With one last look back at the clearing, they boarded the boat, their memories of their adventures with the dinosaurs forever etched in their minds. Next day, with heavy hearts and tear-streaked faces, they gathered on the shore to bid farewell. They had to say goodbye to their dinosaur friends and the island that had become their home away from home. Each hug, each farewell was filled with unspoken promises and memories that would last a lifetime. The Triceratops, with his gentle eyes and sturdy frame, nuzzled Lily affectionately, his horned head bowing in a gesture of gratitude. Lily returned the gesture, burying her face in his rough hide and whispering words of thanks for his unwavering friendship and protection. Next, they approached the Dimorphodons, whose vibrant plumage shimmered in the fading light. These agile creatures, once wary of humans, now chirped and trilled with joy at the sight of their friends. Mia reached out a trembling hand to stroke one of their delicate wings, marveling at the softness of its feathers and the warmth of its presence. The Gallimimus, with their sleek bodies and graceful movements, gathered around the children one last time, their eyes shining with affection. Ethan laughed through his tears as they nuzzled against him, their soft chirps and trills a bittersweet melody that echoed in his heart. Even Dr. Malice, the once villainous scientist whose schemes had threatened the island's inhabitants, found himself moved by the farewell. He approached the dinosaurs tentatively, his heart heavy with remorse and gratitude. The dinosaurs, with a solemn nod, accepted his apology, offering forgiveness and a chance for redemption. Lily and her friends turned their faces towards the future, their hearts filled with hope and gratitude for the adventures that lay ahead. They sailed into the unknown to go back home. But now they were carrying with them the lessons they had learned and the bonds they had formed. They knew that no matter where life took them, they would always carry a piece of the island and its inhabitants in their hearts. As they sailed homeward, Lily and her friends gathered on the deck, the gentle sway of the ship beneath their feet soothing their weary souls. The vast expanse of the ocean stretched out before them, its endless waves a reminder of the journey they had undertaken and the adventures that awaited them. Oliver leaned against the railing, gazing out at the horizon with a contemplative expression.
We promised to stay in touch with our dinosaur friends, didn't we?
Mia nodded, her eyes reflecting the hues of the setting sun as it dipped below the horizon, casting a golden glow over the water.
Yeah, we did. And we'll visit them whenever we can. It's the least we can do after all they've done for us.
Ethan paced the deck, his footsteps echoing softly against the wooden planks as he mulled over their journey and the friendships they had forged along the way.
They're not just our friends anymore, they're like family to us. We can't just leave them behind and forget about them.
With a thoughtful nod, Lily surveyed her friends, a sense of determination burning in her eyes.
We'll keep our promises, no matter what. Our dinosaur friends mean everything to us, and we'll do whatever it takes to stay connected to them. We owe it to them and to ourselves to honor the bonds we've formed.
As the stars began to twinkle in the night sky, their shimmering light started to cast upon the ocean. Meanwhile, Lily and her friends made a solemn pact to honor their promises and cherish the memories they had created together. Their hearts filled with hope and gratitude for the adventures that lay ahead, knowing that no matter where their journey took them, their friendship would endure. As they finally arrived back, seated in a circle, each of them found solace in the crackling of the flames, a backdrop to their shared contemplation.
It's truly remarkable to consider how much we've grown since we first set foot on that island. We started out as just a group of kids, unsure of what lay ahead, and now look at us. We've faced challenges that tested us in ways we never could have imagined, and yet here we are, stronger and wiser because of it.
Oliver nodded in agreement, his gaze drifting to the flickering flames as memories of their adventures flooded his mind.
Yeah, it's been quite a journey. We've encountered dangers and obstacles that pushed us to our limits, but through it all, we've always found a way forward. It's amazing what we can accomplish when we work together and support one another.
Mia chimed in, her voice filled with a newfound sense of confidence born from their shared experiences.
And we've learned that even the most unlikely of people can change for the better. Dr. Malice's transformation is a testament to that. Who would have thought that someone who once sought to harm us could become not only an ally but a friend?
As they looked back on their adventures, Lily and her friends felt a profound sense of gratitude for the experiences that had shaped them into the individuals they had become. They marveled at the strength of their bonds, forged in the crucible of adversity, and found solace in the knowledge that no matter what challenges lay ahead, they were now ready to face them together, united in purpose and resolve. And as they walked to their houses, their hearts full of hope and anticipation for the adventures that awaited them, they knew that their journey was far from over. With courage, determination, and friendship as their guide, they embraced the future, ready to write the next chapter of their extraordinary tale.